along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg.
And you know what? This is probably, Kevin, my favorite date on the NBA calendar. I mean, with the amazing collection of players we have here tonight, this year promises to be an epic event.
Absolutely.
Guys, it always is. I mean, the privilege of playing in this game means so much to every one of these players. I mean, being on this huge stage brings out the best in the NBA's biggest superstars.
A look at the West All-Stars starting group. They've got Bryant. Garnett is out there with Olajuwon. Then it's Magic Johnson. And it's McAdoo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Clock is at 3. LeBron with him, picked up by Olajuwon. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon. That is his first foul of the game. With the floater, Robertson, good. Robertson's got the first points up on the board for the East All-Stars. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the West.
And we've got a collection of the greatest players in the world here. I mean, and playing in a bit where they can really let it all hang out.
And that's exactly why we always come away with such great memories. I mean, because they really do try to give the fans as many highlights as possible. And they are the best players in the world.
And fans and celebrities alike have descended on this town for All-Star Week. There's been a bunch of fun events going on all over the place.
And, Greg, it's like that every year. I mean, no matter what city is hosting, it becomes a mecca for everyone who wants to take in one of the greatest scenes in all of sports. Not only to watch the best players, but to be seen by the other stars in the crowd.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Now, here is Jordan to the paint. Here's James. The rebound by Garnett.
How about that hard-nosed D in the paint right there? Nice job.
Impressive work protecting the basket. He held his ground nicely on that one.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
So it's the West now.
And cat-quick reflexes there. Jordan sees that play and jumps all over it. Terrific defense.
Antetokounmpo passes to Robertson. LeBron outside, fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars.
You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
Here's Johnson. And James pulls it down.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
To the middle. Here's Leonard. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon.
Kawhi has a subtle and quiet way of consistently keeping the pressure on.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
Known for his incredible defense, Leonard's huge hands and timing really helped make an impact on that end.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. George is checked in. Leonard hits them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Robertson against Johnson. Pass to Bryant. Five on the clock. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Much respect for Kobe. Defense got over anxious there.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
The competitiveness and tenacity of Kobe Bryant are really something to behold. He never seems satisfied with his own play, always trying to get a little more out of himself.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Leonard on the wing, guarded by Garnett. James kicks to Jordan. Pass to Leonard. Just 5 to shoot. That shot misses. Excellent D there from Garnett. Now Johnson. Outside Bryant. McAdoo dishes to George. Kobe against LeBron. Lets it fly. And it's the East with the rebound.
And guys, I tell you what, they are getting after it on both ends here tonight. This game isn't all about offense this year.
Yeah, it's really been a competitive contest. It's not just a show. These teams are getting after it.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
2 shots.
The free throw drops for Robertson.
And Robertson is a do-it-all kind of player, my kind of guy. I mean, he's also somebody you can trust to help facilitate your offense.
Good on both. Here's Johnson. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Outside, George. Outside, Bryant. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
And forget about finesse. This big fella's all about the power.
Johnson against Robertson. Garnett the pass to Johnson. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Boy, he is so dangerous from this area, guys. Even when Giannis is defended tightly, he powers through it.
Johnson the pass to George. Down low, it's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And here we go, the East with a fast break. LeBron dishes to Antetokounmpo. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Garnett finds Johnson. A pass to Bryant and stolen by Leonard. Robertson against Johnson. Robertson outside. The kick out to LeBron. Offline with his three.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Jordan against Bryant. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now here's Jordan. Scoreless thus far. Johnson against Robertson. Fires from the wing. Kicks it out to Johnson. Pass to Kobe. Another shot. Yes, that goes in.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And the East has possession. Jordan outside. Giannis sets a screen for Jordan. And another miss by the East.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Leonard with the steal. Robertson outside. Floats it up for James. And taken away by Johnson. And McAdoo kicks to George. Buries the long-range jumper. And the West leads by one.
And this is the way to stretch the floor. PG-13 with a good look from the corner, and he nails it.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And the East All-Stars with some changes. Abdul-Jabbar comes in for Leonard. And Larry Bird sub for James. Jokic has checked in for the West. Jordan with the ball. No scoring in this one. Pass to Robertson. And here is Abdul-Jabbar. Good ball movement here by the East. Bird inside. Defended by George. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
These are the kinds of shots that get Bird going. When he makes these contested shots, he enjoys talking some trash as well.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next three quarters as well.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The West trails by 4. Outside, George. 1:49 left in the first quarter. Stolen by Bird. The West All-Stars pull it in. McAdoo's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Bryant, and the dunk by Kobe.
Leaping up to the rim, Bryant sees the opening and does not hesitate to attack.
Inside, here's Bird, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on George. The East All-Stars have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first.
Few players have the overall game of Larry Bird. Obviously, we know he can shoot the lights out, but he's also an elite-level passer.
Here's what the East is going with right now. James checked in for Antetokounmpo. Irving comes in for Michael Jordan. And it's Rose in for Robertson. Tim Duncan, he's checked in for the West. Stephen Curry comes in for Magic Johnson. And he's good on the second. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the West. It's a three-point game. Jokic with the screen on Rose. Curry can't get it to go.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Good on the shot.
Bird able to power through that defense despite the contact. I thought his length helped him out there.
Curry fires from way outside. Rebound by the East All-Stars. Bird finds Rose. George against James. No good there. Excellent D there from George.
Putting up a goose egg, bageled this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
Got a piece of it. Stolen by Bird. Pass to Rose. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Now, here is Bird. Outside Rose. Traps in the tray. And the East leads by 8. And so it's the East All-Stars in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll get you back to the action after this break. Back with you again on the most entertaining night on the NBA calendar. 1 quarter down and 3 to play in the All-Star game.
And you can see these players now starting to get into a rhythm. Should see a lot better flow to the game here in the second quarter.
That's usually the case. I mean, it takes some time to gel with your teammates at the All-Star game.
On the court for the West All-Stars, Olajuwon is out there with Jokic. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's Tracy McGrady, and it's George in at the 3.
Light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight, and that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
Now, Jokic following the three-point attempt by Derrick Rose. Count that bucket.
I don't know if this is one of Jokic's preferred spots, but his smooth stroke allows him to cash in from anywhere.
Rose passes to Bird. Rose a screen on Olajuwon. And it's Bird missing.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pass to Jokic. Olajuwon outside. Olajuwon with a screen for McGrady. The shot will not fall. The East leading by 6. Right side Irving. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Irving's got his first bucket of the night.
Those huge hands combined with that elite athleticism, Irving does the most damage inside the painted area because of it.
Now, here's Olajuwon. Still scoreless. Jokic with a screen on Bird. Good! Jokic can indeed take a little contact.
Quick reaction that time by Jokic. Very impressive. Good at rolling to the right spot after setting the screen and doing it quickly.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Free throw drops for Rose.
You know what? We've recently been able to watch a different Rose here. I mean, a better, more efficient, more confident player. Man, I love seeing that.
And the East All-Stars making a change here. Leonard's checked in. The West All-Stars also changing it up. Garnett, he's checked in for Olajuwon. Carmelo Anthony comes in for George. And Kobe is subbed in for Tracy McGrady.
Well, I tell you what, this guy gives you everything he's got when he's out there. And that's what you love about Derrick Rose, how fierce he is as a competitor.
Garnett kicks to Curry. A three-pointer, no good. The East leading by 8. James in the post. Curry meets him. And the foul called on Kobe Bryant. That's his first foul. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. A three from Leonard. Leonard, so dangerous from deep.
Well, the pick gives Leonard some space, and he wisely calls his own number.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He wants to talk to his guys.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark.
Bryant looking around. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And when you foul Bryant, you really got to foul him, or else he's going to make it an N1.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the East All-Stars?
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Jordan outside. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Rose, guarded by Kerr. Rose kicks to Jordan. Clock at 4. Nice D by Kobe. The West trails by 8. On the wing, Bryant. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on LeBron James.
The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the D.
The West All-Stars have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. A free throw drops for Bryant. And so he makes both from the line. The East leading by 6. And here's Rose. 5 points in the game. Here's Leonard. Jokic grabs the miss. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the West. Shot's good by Anthony.
Good to see Anthony knocking down that 3. When he does this, the offense becomes even more potent.
Rose passes to Jordan. And the call will be against Kevin Garnett. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
James finds Leonard.
Well, that's not been a typical possession for them in this first half. You know, for the most part, they've been pretty smart with the ball.
The West All-Stars shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. And he makes the first.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Both free throws good from Kevin Garnett.
It's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Now here's Rose. He's got 5 beyond the arc. And another miss by the East.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And here's Anthony for 3. Good on the triple. Anthony's got the lead up to 2 now for the West All-Stars.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And the East All-Stars making a change here. Robertson's checked in, and West also making a switch. Johnson, he's checked in for Anthony. Robertson dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Leonard. LeBron outside. Five to shoot. The East All-Stars need to get another shot. Leonard. Offensive struggles continue, missing again.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
This is his first free throw of the game. That's good from Johnson.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Larry Bird's checked in for James. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Well, pretty much the perfect point guard, if there is such a thing. Magic has incredible passing skills, great size, unbelievable vision, plus leadership qualities that make him CEO-like.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Now here's Curry. Still yet to score.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Yeah, things are starting to look up. I mean, they're making amends for that slow start, finding a rhythm right now.
Bird high post. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Bird's got 7 points in the game.
This is how automatic Bird is. All he needs is the ball, and instantly that shot is gone.
Left side, Kobe. Back to Curry. Some nice passing here by the West. And a deep three from Bryant. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
Reads shot trajectories so well. Garnett understands how to capitalize on that offensive glass.
Robertson passes to Abdul-Jabbar. And here's Bird for 3. Garnett with the block. And that's out of bounds. The East All-Stars will keep it. Carmelo Anthony, he's checked in for Stephen Curry.
And, you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, and that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
And here's Anthony from the arc. East grabs the miss.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Robertson outside. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Jordan. Oh, good with the triple. Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star game coaches.
And you're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star game. And always a bit of risk on those long passes. Lucky the D couldn't come up with it there.
Johnson against Robertson. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Bird against Garnett. 6 on the shot clock.
Garnett's length really helps him contest shots. He's effective at using that length to make things hard for the shooter.
Leonard against Anthony. Driving to the basket. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got in good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the West All-Stars.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
That free throw good from Anthony.
And, you know, Carmelo Anthony is a special player, guys. A bulky, small forward with a quick trigger release, an elite scorer.
Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for the East. McAdoo is checked in for the West. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The East trail by 9. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Robertson dishes to Leonard. Back to Robertson. To stop the run. Johnson with the block.
Goes to show you how well Johnson anticipates. Sees the shot forming and is able to get a hand on it.
Oh, great communication there. Setting Anthony up beautifully for the big-time finish.
Michael Jordan on the wing. Robertson against Johnson. And 3 from Jordan. That's in, coming off the assist from Robertson. Robertson's got his 3rd assist on the night. Johnson against Robertson. Johnson kicks to Anthony. Pass to Kobe. Takes the 3. East grabs the miss.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
And here is Antetokounmpo. And the 3 off target.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jumpers.
Really good point. I mean, you want to keep that balance, and attacking inside creates space for shooters, and having shooters creates opportunities inside, so it works hand in glove.
Now here's Robertson. Following the miss by Carmelo Anthony. Jordan kicks to Giannis. From downtown, good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Robertson. Clock management, this is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Pass to McAdoo. Some nice passing here by the West. Johnson can't hit. Johnson's gone 1 of 6 shooting from the field. Here's Robertson. Got it from 16 feet. And now just a 3-point West All-Star lead.
What you love about Robertson is that he knows his strength on offense and plays to them with confidence.
Johnson surveying the floor. Shot clock at 5. Stolen by Bird. Here's Antetokounmpo, and the last shot before the buzzer is off. Carmelo Anthony getting it done for the West. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all, and he looks to be planning for more. Back right after this. One half remaining in the NBA All-Star Game. Good to have you along on 2K Sports.
And that first half was terrific. I'll bet anything, though, the second has even more in store for us.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I think it's going to be a spectacular final 2 quarters.
The West leading by 3. They've got LeBron James. Jordan is out there with Robertson. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Giannis in at center. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars. Now, here's Johnson. A floater. Basket counts. Johnson's got 6. Here's Jordan. At 6. A rebound by Kobe Bryant. And so Bryant will bring it up for the West All-Stars. Leading by 5. McAdoo, the pass to Johnson. Garnett can't get it to go.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
McAdoo dishes to Johnson. LeBron against Olajuwon. Garnett with a screen on Jordan. Here's Kobe. No good on that one. Great D that time from Jordan. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Robertson. Kicks it out to Leonard. Outside, Jordan. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Kevin Garnett.
Michael Jordan using that strength of his to get into the defense to draw the foul on the way up.
The East All-Stars have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. Free throw good, Jordan.
The drive, the willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. He is competing every second he is on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat you.
And both free throws good for Jordan. The West leading by 3. Johnson outside. Pass to Garnett. That's tipped. And McAdoo kicks to Bryant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Launches a 3. That's Oscar Robertson with the rebound. Robertson's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
And you know how that play's going to end. Jordan in the air, adjusting effortlessly.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Johnson kicks to Bryant. And good, coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Johnson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Johnson against Robertson. Outside Jordan. To the inside. And stolen by McAdoo. And now here's Johnson, a fast break chance. That one falls.
Well, Magic is simply that good and that smooth. Even while being fouled, he gets it up and down.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Now here's Robertson. 9 points in the game so far. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Kobe. Floats it up for Giannis. And stolen by McAdoo. On the wing, Johnson. Pass to Olajuwon. Back to Johnson. 6 to shoot. To the paint. Rebound by the East All-Stars. Robertson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Now, here's Jordan. Defended by Bryant. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Kevin Garnett.
Hard not to respect how tough Jordan is inside. Really good at angling his body to pick up the foul call.
Free throw good, Jordan. George is checked in for the West. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. The West leading by 6. Here's Kobe. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
And the All-Star MVP award, always such a prestigious honor. And it's becoming clear who that honor is going to be bestowed upon this year.
And with the game he's having, it's hard to envision anybody else winning.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Here's Robertson. 9 points in the game so far. Giannis inside. He's defended by Olajuwon. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
He is creeping up in those all-time conversations. Giannis has won regular season and Finals MVP plus Defensive Player of the Year. Quite the resume, and he is not done for a while, folks.
That free throw missing.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him with an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Jokic is checked in. And the second free throw, good. And so Bryant will bring it up for the West All-Stars. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Now here's Kobe. He's got 16. Second chance shot. Jokic takes it in, takes the bump, and puts it through.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Oh, Leonard in position. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Explosive move by Kawhi at the rim. The defense had no answer there.
George against LeBron. George passes to Bryant. Just 5 on the clock. Bryant bullies through.
Kobe Bryant, so hard to slow down. What a gifted offensive player.
The East trail by 9. Now Robertson. He's got 9. Outside Leonard. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Leonard. Down low, poked away, and the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for the East.
Substitution on the board.
Five to shoot. LeBron outside. For 3. The West All-Stars pull it in. McAdoo's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Johnson, and he converts the layup. And now it's an 11-point West All-Star lead.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an All-Star game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you save that kind of move for the big stage of the All-Star week.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
He's made all 5 of his attempts at the line so far.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw. Good on the second free throw. In recent history, GA, we've seen some so-called redshirt rookies really thrive in their first season.
Oh, great call, partner. Blake Griffin, Joel Embiid, Chet Holmgren, the latest, were all forced to sit out their first year, but they got to be around the team, soak up as much knowledge as possible, and you can't really argue with the results.
He had a nice open look right there. Robertson's got 12 points in the game.
And generally, Robertson's a guy that likes to play free throw line and below, but here's a time where he steps out and launches from beyond.
Now, here is George. Bryant outside. It's hauled in by Giannis. Giannis has got his 6th rebound on the night. To the middle. Here's Jordan. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant. He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game. He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second. Johnson with it. 11 points in the game. Outside, George. Pass to Bryant. Jokic high post. Over Abdul-Jabbar. The West again cannot hit. The East trail by 6. Good ball movement here by the East. And Kareem throws it down.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
LeBron against George. Johnson outside. Jokic with the screen on Robertson. Johnson with the bounce pass. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Robertson against Johnson. Robertson dishes to Jordan. And they double up Jordan. Shot clock at 6. From outside the arc. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And it's sent back by McAdoo. And George kicks to McAdoo. Pass to Johnson. Here's McAdoo. Lob pass to George. Robertson with the steal. LeBron with it. George picks him up. James against George. LeBron outside. Oh, Giannis up high and down hard.
How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Creek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
Johnson finds Bryant. And so it looks like it'll be still with the West All-Stars. Bird, he's checked in for the East. Rose comes in for Jordan. Duncan, he's checked in for the West. Curry comes in for Bryant. 6 to shoot. Here's Jokic. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss.
Boy, Rose plays with an angry physicality, which is really hard to match up against.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And the East with some changes. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Bird. And Irving subbed in for Robertson. And West also making a switch. Ryan's checked in. And it's tied up with that one. 30 seconds left to play in the third. Rose against Curry. Outside, George. 15 seconds left in the third. Jokic high post. 4 on the clock. The West All-Stars need to get a shot off here. The shot by George, no good. And here's James outside. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Michael Jordan getting it done for the East All-Stars. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Well, we're back on a night that's always a highlight of any NBA season. We're live from the All-Star Game.
And, you know, you always look forward to this game, and this one certainly has lived up to the billing so far.
There is not another show in sports quite like the NBA All-Star Game, is there?
On the court for the West All-Stars, getting the fourth quarter going. We've got Garnett. Stephen Curry's out there with Kobe. Then it's Paul George, and it's Jokic in at the 5 down low. Now, here's George. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. Garnett against Bird. The East All-Stars check on 2 more.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Jokic kicks to George. Bryant against Jordan, and the foul called on Michael Jordan. That's foul number 2 for him. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Anthony's checked in. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Kobe against Jordan. Clock at 6. Kobe, that's for 2. And he nails that one right through the net. Bryant's got 21 in the game.
Smooth as silk. Bryant's jumper. Gorgeous.
Bird outside. Abdul-Jabbar, a screen on Bryant. And then Abdul-Jabbar slams it in.
Are we seeing some high-flying efforts tonight, or what?
Are we ever? I mean, they're doing some major damage to those rims.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The West trails by 5. Outside Curry. And here's Anthony from the arc. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Jordan against Garnett. And they double up Jordan. And here's Bird from the arc. A rebound by Kobe Bryant.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Garnett outside. Pass to Curry. Jokic sets the screen for Curry. Misses, and he wants that one back.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Now, here's Leonard. Back to Rose. Bird with it. Defended by Garnett. 4 on the shot clock. On its way from Rose for 2. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Garnett's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And that one, good. Bryant's got 4 points this quarter.
Bryant demonstrating how confident he is, because to me it looks like he feels he can score whenever he wants to.
Inside, here's Bird. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's on Kevin Garnett.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And the East All-Stars making a change here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. The West also making some changes. McAdoo is checked in for Jokic. And it's Duncan in for Kevin Garnett. Free throw good, Bird. The West trails by 6. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. On defense, the East All-Stars. They've led by as many as 11 points. Anthony drawing the double team. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Leonard, the pass to Rose. Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. Pass to Jordan. Over Bryant. And another miss by the East. And so Curry will bring it up for the West. They trail by 6.
Ooh, how about the powerful move there on that slam from McAdoo? Not many are better than him at getting the job done on the interior. He'll always find a way to finish at the rim when he gets a chance.
Curry can't get it to go.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Now here's Leonard from deep. Giannis, and he stays with it. 6 on the shot clock. Rose passes to Leonard. And here's Giannis from outside. Duncan grabs the rebound.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Anthony on the wing. He's covered by Leonard. Outside Bryant. There's the triple. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. And it's now only a 1-point East All-Star lead. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Rose, that's good.
Boy, you look at Rose, and you just love the imagination he brings to his offensive game. You know, this guy is constantly pushing the boundaries of his basketball ability.
Now here's Curry to tie it up. And the West hit again from deep.
And that's getting it done from deep. That's what the All-Star game gives you, the freedom to show your full range.
You know, taking that shot in a regular season game might get you a spot on the bench, but here, it gets you a standing O.
And they'll keep possession.
He's the defensive anchor for this team. Duncan excels at reading shooters and then altering their shots. Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Shoot 2.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
There's so much that's impressive about Duncan, but I think the most impressive thing is how fundamentally sound he is.
James checked in for the East. Robertson comes in for Derrick Rose. The West All-Stars also changing it up. Olajuwon's checked in for McAdoo. Arnett comes in for Carmelo Anthony. And it's Johnson in for Curry. That one misses.
Even with the miss, he got the big one there to put him in front.
And here are the East All-Stars now. Jordan. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. And here's the West with the ball. It's a 1-point game. Johnson dishes to Duncan. Pass to Bryant. Garnett with a screen on Jordan. And here's Kobe from the arc.
Boy, and that is a bunch of rebounds for a player who's not the biggest guy out there.
Jordan outside. Giannis kicks to Robertson. Pops it up for Jordan. Stolen by Duncan. Ball's knocked loose. Olajuwon finds Johnson. There's the drive. Nifty move. And the layup is good. And the West leads by 3. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the West All-Stars.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And they've also made a point to protect the rim tonight. All game long, they've been challenging or blocking shots.
James with it. Picked up by Alonzo. Finishing with force. Whoa.
Shook that building all the way up. For Giannis, his length and instincts on defense make him a feared shot blocker.
Pass to Olajuwon. Duncan outside. To the inside. And here is Antetokounmpo. Robertson passes to LeBron. Robertson outside. It's Jordan, top of the key. Shoots over Bryant. No good from Jordan.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage junk there.
Duncan, the pass to Olajuwon. Here's LeBron. Duncan with the block. Jordan against Johnson. Back to Duncan. Pass to Kobe. Garnett with the screen on Robertson. The three. What a shooter! What a shooter! Kobe Bryant.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Jordan against Kobe. Jordan is doubled. And here's Antetokounmpo outside. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Duncan's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And it's Johnson. That time on the assist by Garnett.
Yeah, watching Johnson exert his will down low now, using his height and quick release quite well inside.
To the middle. Here's Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Yeah, putting the team on his back as he often does. The tighter the game gets, the more Jordan wants the ball.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. McAdoo is checked in for Duncan. .124 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Johnson outside. Garnett inside. Working on James. Garnett can't get it to go. The East trail by 4. James dishes to Jordan. Back to James. Launches it. Yes! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Boy, is it tough to stop LeBron right now.
Johnson outside. Down low. Here's Garnett. The rebound by James. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the East. Pass to Robertson. To take the lead. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon.
Very difficult to just stop Kawhi inside. He's a powerful player who commits to his attacks.
He knocks down the clutch free throw. And so both free throws good that time. That puts him ahead.
Getting it done at the line as he usually does. And that could be huge in a tight game like this one.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. How they maximize their opportunities now.
You know, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in a game.
We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Garnett. He's looking for Leonard and finds him. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. Paul George, he's checked in for the West.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 3-point game.
That last free throw was critical. Their only choice now is to go for the 3 to tie.
To the paint, and stolen by Leonard. And the call will be against Kevin Garnett. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game.
Substitution on the court. Kawhi Leonard taking 2 shots.
It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Clutch free throws there. That should ensure they're going home with the W.
The 3 from George. And it's the East with the rebound, and an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul. 15 foul. Robertson taking 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game. So the East All-Stars win it.
And guys, while the result and the bragging rights go to the East, this was truly a night that belonged to the fans. I mean, it was another great showcase of the world-class talent across the NBA.
It seems to get better and better every year, doesn't it, Greg? Huh? So fun to watch. It was certainly a fun evening. We thank all of you for joining us and watching with us. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you again next time.
This time, direct your attention to center court for the presentation of the Most Valuable Player Award.